Greetings everybody. In this session of database query using SQL, we are going to see the join operation and the querying and manipulating data using group by, having and order by clauses. What is join? Join is an operation that is used to combine two different tables, and this is used when you are trying to extract data from two related tables. The second table is also having some data related to the first one, and you need to combine them together and extract the data and show them as a table. So in such cases you can use join. What are the different types of join operations available? One is equi-join. Equi-join is a particular join that is combined. Table is created based on equality. All the columns in the table being joined are included in the result also if you are using the command, the query like this. Select star from EMP comma department, where EMP.department number is equal to department.department number. So here the main operation is equal. This operation refers equi-join, a join operation based on equality. And we have other operations also, non-equi-join, in which the condition will be something else. It contains something else other than equal sign. It can be greater than sign, less than sign, any other logical or relational operators in your query. But the format is almost the same. Select star from EMP comma department, where salary between lower salary and higher salary you can mention here. So I use the between statement. You can combine these employee table and department table based on any other condition other than the equal sign. Then it is non-equi-join. What is natural join? If you want to combine two different tables which are having identical columns in it, then that is called the natural join. Here also you can see that employee table is also containing department number, department table is also containing department number. So based on this identical column value, these two tables can be combined. In such cases, it is called natural join. Now the next type of join is cross join, in which you can directly make a cross join, that means cross product. In other way you can call this as cross product or Cartesian product, in which both of this table data will be combined together without excluding any of them. So you can see that the cross join is a very basic type of join that simply matches each row from one table to every row from the another table. So here we are using this particular operation join, simply join department based on some condition. Here on some condition we are joining this table, but cross join will also work in cases you can see here in this slide that this particular statement, select star from employee comma department, up to this. If you mention up to this, it will take all the rows from employee and department and make a table and display to you. So this is also kind of a join which contains all the rows from employee and department, not specifying any particular operation or anything, but still it works. Now the next type of join is left join. Left join is a particular join in which two tables are combined and all rows from the first table will be returned whether there are matches in the second table or not. So left join is all the values from the left table is taken. If there is a matching value in the right table, that is also taken, and rest of the values are avoided from the second table. And the same case is with the right join. And the keyword is right join and left join as they are. In the right join, all rows from the right table are taken, and if there is any matching value in the left table, that will also be taken combined with the result. But the rest of them will be avoided. So the keyword is right join. Here it is left join. The cross join can be like this, or simply you can specify select star from EMP, DLPT. That will also work. So this is the summary of all the operations that you can do on a relation. You can see selection, projection, union, difference, intersection, Cartesian product. Then comes inner join, equijoin, natural join, outer join, left join, right join, full join. These are different operations that you can do on database tables. Now we are moving to the next part, which includes group by clause, having, and order by. Group by is a particular clause which makes groups of values in the same table. So you consider a common table. For example, let us take a school table. In a class, there will be students who have opted for IP, and there will be students who opted for some other subject. So in the same class for the same subject category, you have taken different options. So in that case, all those students who have taken IP will be one group. The other set of students who have taken other than IP will be another group. So how can you make this same different group in the same class itself? This is done using the group by clause, and you want to know the number of students who have taken IP and how many numbers of students have taken the other subject. So in such cases, you can make a group and find the number. Okay, so here this is another similar operation. We are considering the customers, and in the data in the table customer, there is a column for country also. Each customer, which country they belong to. So in such cases, you want to know the number of customers from each of the country. It is similar to the scenario we just talked about in the class. So we can use the command select count of customer ID. You can just say count of customer ID or count of customer name or etc. It is any number of any attribute you can specify inside here. There's no issue. But it will give you the number of customers. When you use it with a group by clause, country wise groups are created, and in each group it counts the number of customer. That is how it works. When aggregate function is used with group by clause, each groups are created, and in each group how many numbers are there, this is counted. For example, if in India you have 5 number of, from India there are 5 customers, and from England there are 7 customers. So group wise these number you can derive when you use this particular command. Let's see the syntax. Select attributes from table name, where you can mention if there is any condition also, you can mention that, and after the where clause, if there is a condition, it has to be mentioned before group by. After that where clause, there should be group by. Group by which column? Here you need the country wise report. So group by country will be there. In case of class, we need the subject wise. So for example, your fifth subject 5 is optional. So some of the students who took IP, the other set of students took some other subject. So it will be like, that query will be like select count of student name or roll number, anything can be inside the bracket. Select count of roll number, comma subject 5 from class group by subject 5. So this will be the query. The similar case we are talking about. Now what is having clause? Having clause is giving you inside the group, if you need to do any filtering inside the group. For example, in the previous case, we just found the number of customers from each country. But you need the customer from each country who has the maximum number of purchase, or who has the salary greater than a particular number, particular value or amount. So in such cases, you are doing additional condition, you are working on additional condition. How can you implement that? This is done by the having clause. Additional filtering on the groups is done by the having clause. So what is the format? Select different attributes from table name. If there is any condition, you can specify the where here. Then group by attribute name and having condition. Okay, let us see how it is. Select star from student, group by city, having mark greater than 25. So you're categorizing the student based on the city they are coming from. And also you need the data, number of students, or all the students who scored the mark greater than 25. That is your additional filtering. You need the student data grouped by their city, but you need the data of the student who scored marks greater than 25. Less than 25 we are not considering, or equal to 25 we are not considering. So this is an additional filtering we are applying here. Okay. Now next one is order by. Order by is a clause that is used to sort the data. The format is almost similar to the group by clause, but here we are just ordering the data or sorting the data or the table in the ascending or descending order. Order by clause can sort the data either in ascending order or in descending order. Okay, this you can specify. Let us see the syntax. So select the set of columns or attributes from the table. Condition need to be specified before order by. If there is any condition, you need to specify that. Otherwise, no need. Order by, set of columns also you can mention. Or single column also. Mostly we will be doing on the single column. Order by column name. This one is ascending or descending. Even if you don't specify ASC, the data will be sorted in the ascending order. But if you want the data to be sorted in the descending order, you need to specify this DESC command. So if you want to select the marks of the student or all the students in their descending order of marks, that means the student who scored the highest mark should come first, then the next highest, like that. So how will you do that? You can write select star from class, order by mark DESC. This will be the condition. Select star from class, order by mark DESC in the descending order and put a semicolon. This will be how you find the descending order of mark in a table. That is it. Thank you.